I'm ChezPride, and I am actually here with a video. I haven't posted a video a little over a month, actually, and I will explain that in a little bit why I've been absent and all. But let's just start out. Happy October. I know I'm a little bit late. I actually am later with this video than I expected, but my life's been really crazy lately, so I'll kind of explain in this video. I'm about to explain what this build is, and then I will be going into what's kind of going on with my channel and then what's been going on in my life. So we'll go in that order. So first, let's start with the build. I am building a toddler graveyard. Yes, I am fully aware toddlers cannot die in The Sims 4. Totally aware. I'm totally aware. It's, I believe, teens and up that can die. But I really like the concept of a toddler graveyard because, you know, that is actually kind of a thing in real life. There are certain places in the world that have specific graveyards for infants because it is a very sad thing when an infant passes away, at least for most people. Not for everyone. But I did want to do this, and I decided to do this in the vampire world. So it will be like a toddler, both not only like just regular Sims, but like vampire Sims as well. I included a lot of the vampire pack stuff because I thought I wanted to have like a creepy vibe on the outside. This is just the outside. There will be a part 2 that has the inside, and the inside is going to have like 2 viewing rooms, a vampire toddler and a human toddler viewing room, and then we are going to have like 2 bathrooms, office, and there will be like a downstairs like area where there's like a huge play area. There's also a playground outside because my views, I'm not going to go too much into religious or paranormal views, but my views kind of match The Sims where like, oh, kind of, because I believe like after someone dies, their spirit still could remain on the planet, but like on another plane. The Sims, of course, have it where it's like one game and the Sims can't interact with the ghost because it's Sims. But either way, with that logic, like, they would come out at night and, you know, obviously they would probably miss their parents, so I wanted to give them, like, an area where they could, like, play and be happy and not just be wandering around lonely and just, like, constantly and wallow. So that's why I kind of decided to go here, but I decided to go with a very dark theme on the outside. I'm actually super proud of this build, especially the roof. I've been wanting to work on more complex roofing for a while now. I think this roof is actually turning out pretty well. I work on it more and more as I go along. So this is definitely not the final product. Also, do have to go into debug mode to get the graves. So you actually will see a lot of, not a lot, but some debug objects. Like, I end up putting the bat, so you turn to a bat and you teleport. Like, you can get that in debug, like, you can get the actual bat and, like, slides it up. I end up doing that on the roof. But, like I said, it's just the outside. I do actually not end up completely finishing the outside, like, as in the screenshots, on the video, because I was doing this, like, 2 o'clock in the morning. I was just, at the very end, I was like pretty much about to pass out. So I did finish like some landscaping off camera, and I added some statues to the graveyard itself. But that's all of the things I did, and I have plenty of screenshots at the end, so you guys will see that. So I hope you guys will continue to watch this build, even if you don't want to hear about what's going on my channel or my life. Turn on some music and watch the build, because I'm actually really proud of it. So, speaking of which, my channel. Okay, so I am finishing, my City Living Let's Play. 100%. I have 2 more episodes. I already have 1 recorded. I just have to edit it so I can post it. And I did want to put this first, because it is October. I am going to be trying to do October themed things in October, because October is like my favorite month of all times. I'm a huge Halloween person, I'm a huge fall person. It's the perfect month. But, so expect more fall things, like more fall builds, more, or like Halloween builds, especially the last week of October, it should be like super Halloween themed. So, that's what's going on there. With my Let's Sing Lover 100 Day Challenge, of course, it is still going strong. It's my favorite series I do. It's the first series I've ever done. So, yes, of course, it will be sticking around. My Killer Vampire Sister series. It is a off and on series on my channel. I mean, it's never off. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm going on hiatus with this. Like, no, it's just like, I kind of set it on the back burner while I was trying to finish up these other few Let's Plays I had, because I have 4 Let's Plays going on at once, plus builds, plus reviews, plus the eco-living stuff. Which, by the way, I totally missed the last 2 votes. I've been recording every single vote, and I just totally missed the last 2. I am so sorry about that. But I will make a video at least announcing the results, even though most people probably already seen them. It's really late news. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So yes, Killer Vampire Sister series. I will probably be trying to post more of that this month, particularly. I'm going to try to record, like, I normally post about once a month, maybe once every 2 months. I'm going to be trying to post more than once a month this month, just because it is October. But my Parenthood Let's Play, I'm canceling the Parenthood part of it. It is my Doctor Who Parenthood Let's Play. I have done so much in it that I'm super proud of it. It's a cute little Let's Play, but the storyline's definitely not finished. But everything when it comes to Parenthood, like, that is, like, kind of the opposite, at least. I've shown off in that. A lot of the other stuff, like, with all the different stuff with every single different age, I see in my Let's Sing Lover 100 Day Challenge a lot. So I don't really want to continue my Parenthood Let's Play, but I don't want to completely lose the characters. So not now, but maybe sometime in the future. I guess it is kind of a hiatus on the characters, at least. I'm probably going to start another series. In the beginning of the series, I'll kind of finish up all of the storylines that I was already beholding, and then continue on with another storyline. To bring the characters back. So you won't be totally left, like, you probably won't be totally just left ajarred with like, the storyline. You will maybe eventually see it if I do bring it back. I may not even bring it back, but I do want to bring back those characters because I love Doctor Who, and I love the Pawns and River Song, and it's just, I would love to keep playing with them eventually. And then, I think that's all for my channel. Those are all the series I was running. Like I said, I want to do more fall stuff this month. So I'll pretty much just have it, after I post the last 2 episodes of Stay Living, it'll just be my Lesbian Lover 100 Day Challenge, plus, Killer Vampire Sisters, and then fall stuff. Okay, so now, my life. The last month has been crazy. September. Okay, I guess the very end of August, September. So pretty much after I posted the Toddler reviews, it was my dad's death anniversary. If you don't, probably none of y'all know, because I haven't really, I don't think I've talked about it on this channel before. I lost my dad to suicide when I was younger, and so every death anniversary or birthday comes down, I'm very touchy on, and this year I was able to go see his grave, so of course I went, and that's like my hometown. A lot of my family's from there, so I went and visited a ton of people. Most of my family's not alive over there anymore, but there's still a ton of people that I care about that I wanted to go see. So I went to go see them, and then as soon as I got back, I got extremely sick, like really sick, and I was sick for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and then right after I got sick, it was my fiance's birthday. That was my best friend's birthday, then it was my grandma's birthday. Like, they're all like 3 days apart. So I had that back to back, plus work, because right after my fiance's birthday, right before my fiance's birthday, he started a new job, and and he lives about 45 minutes away, so I've been having to manage my job here. Sorry, my phone's going off. If you could hear the TARDIS, that's what it is. So I was having to go back and forth between my job here and, going over there a lot to help him out with work, and just like, there's a lot of stuff going on over there right now as well. that I'm trying to help him be there for. And then, let's see. Then the hurricane storm happened. That was crazy. We were out power for a few days everywhere. The streets were insane to drive on. And then, since I've been over at his house so much, since after the hurricane, the Wi-Fi has been horrible. I know this sounds like such a first world problem, but seriously, the Wi-Fi was so horrible. I can't even play a video on YouTube if I wanted to, which really is discouraging because, you know, to upload this, I have to be on YouTube. And then, like, to keep up with stuff, I have to be on YouTube. That's why I didn't even do the eco-living votes, because, like, I didn't know that they came out till, like, a week after all the voting was over with, and I was like, well, man, I missed that. And then I just got caught up in life. I've had some dental work done. My car is having to be fixed, like, the next upcoming week as well, which means I will be at home a little bit more, so hopefully I'll get back in the routine of doing videos. And then there's been some stuff going on my computer, so I don't know if I'm going to have to get that fixed or not. It's like an off and on issue with my screen. I don't even know if I have warranty on this computer anymore, because I think my warranty overlaps. And then also, there's been money issues recently, a lot of money issues recently. I've been also having to pay to get all this stuff fixed. I'm still in debt right now. I'm like super in debt to like 3 people right now. I'm having to pay all of that off. So I'm going to be looking for a second job here soon. Since I'm so like down there all the time anyways, I'm just going to be trying to find a second job down where my fiance lives. And that will help at least probably with the back and forth for a little bit, if it doesn't make it worse. But so I've had a lot going on in my life. Like all of this is within a like month and a week. Like, and then I have all this upcoming stuff, plus holidays coming up, like, and my fiance's family is so huge on holidays. There's like an event every weekend, like in December. Is crazy. So I do not know exactly how regular my videos will be, but I'm going to definitely be putting more of an effort to record and put this, because like this really is my stress reliever. So I've just been so stressed because I haven't been able to work on videos, but hopefully I can definitely be doing more, because it's October and I love making videos in October. I just love anything to do with October. So yeah, so we're actually almost done here. It's about time for the screenshots. We're just finishing up a little playground here. You will notice in the graveyard I put the word Todd in it. This is not only referencing that is a toddler, I almost said playground, graveyard, but it's also like referring to my favorite author, Zach Brewer. Back before he was Zach Brewer, he wrote these books called Vladimir Todd series. You can look them up by Heather Brewer, and you know, they were my favorite childhood books ever. So that's why I want to make that reference there. I decided, like I said, I wanted to make the outside very creepy and stuff, and very dark, so I did a lot, and I wanted to make it kind of look old, so I did a lot of vines. I also did want to separate off the playground from the graveyard, because I figured if you added the lot requirements, which you probably add them on the other side where the wishing well is, which by the way, that was like my favorite shot ever, the last picture, you could make it a park. It could be a really creepy playground for your things. And those are the bats I said that I like sized up and put around the front door. And like I said, I'm really proud of this roof line. And the gargoyle on the top just was like a perfect touch in my opinion. Kind of was like a really old church. I also did make sure to do screenshots in different types of the day. This is, like I said, in the vampire world, so the lighting's a little bit different. But I did want to do 3 types a day, that during the day, at dusk, right after the lights turned on, and then I also have at midnight coming up right here. Wow, that was perfect timing. Okay, so I really like it at midnight because it's all like green and glowy and creepy, and I just thought that was absolutely perfect for this build. So I have a lot of shots. Hopefully you can see them. I know they're really dark because it's at midnight, but I don't know. I'm obsessed with this build, and I'm really ready to be continuing it. I'm really sorry that I just kind of up and disappeared, and all this stuff is now changing on my channel, but man, life happens. Like, life really does happen. It just kind of all hit me at once. Like, there's been a lot of stuff going on leading up to this, but this was just like, it's been a crazy month, especially with being sick so much. And I've also had a lot of health issues going on recently too. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people, and I'll see you next time. Alright.